really not a good time, Betty. It's not good to keep things bottled up.
Oh.
It's just a quick errand, I promise, but...
Oh, my come on, car. Yeah. You did it, car. I like that it wasn't, you know, the cars have their own physics and stuff, but at the same time, it probably would have looked better if you just locked that car in place. If I'd shot it and nothing had happened, it would have been fine.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs.
Salutations citizens, Jackman here, bringing you infamous Second Son. Thanks to my good friend Pritch, who lent me this game with his PS4, which he also lent me. And yes, I have agreed to mention Pritch in every video I record on his console. So this is the sequel to the infamous... Duology? What is it when there's two games? The Infamous Games. The sequel to the Infamous Games on the PS3, which I love. I played both good and bad endings for both. The bad ending in Infamous 2, by the way, is just... the bit with Zeke, man. Hurt me hard. Hurt me hard. Hold wireless controller sideways. Well, 2 minutes in, this game's already found a way to annoy me.
If art is a crime, then just... damn it.
Yes, that is a good option! Triangle for subtitles, I like that. Right at the start, because I'm not on a menu screen yet.
Party at the Longhouse.
Every game should have that. If you're ever at the game, and you're watching this, you should have that. I mean, this game came out a little while ago, and every game doesn't have that, so... clearly no one did pay attention to that, but... still... they should.
I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
I can see the exit. I'm curious what happens if you don't do anything for 5 minutes. So this game's all about, like, evil and good choices. Although it's very black and white with evil or good. There's literally no reason to go down the middle. You either go solid good or solid evil. This game has no time for grey areas. So giving myself up would be the good choice. I want to see what happens if I wait 5 minutes. Okay, I think we've hit the 5-minute mark now. What's quite interesting is that there's actually quite a lot of unique dialogue whilst he was waiting there. And, but they've now stopped and have just been sat in silence for about the last 2 minutes. Though he did start banging on the door again. So I'm... and it's also started giving me extra tutorial stuff as well. It's just like, maybe they don't know how to jump. Maybe that's the problem. Let's tell him how to jump. I can jump. See, it's fine. He's just going to keep banging. He said 5 minutes. I thought... it really annoys when a game says... I really like that bit in Ubisoft, in Far Cry 4, where he says, I'll be back in a minute. And if you just stand there and wait for like 15 minutes, he comes back. He's like, yeah, I said I'd be back in 15 minutes. You waited, thanks. If he says he's going to get Betty to be here in 5 minutes to open the door, Betty should be here in 5 minutes to open the door. But she's not, so let's just go. Oh, look at that. There are a lot of delighted shepherds right now. That is for sure. Open door. Or, I can sneak in from the back. There's no back door. What happens if there's a fire? Oh, this is a serious violation of the Seattle Fire Code. Oh, I won't let me walk in the fire.
What's the military doing here? Reggie? Guy here needs some help.
No, I'm going to listen to my brother. He told me to stay away. I'm just going to hide behind this car. Now I'll be safe. If the car explodes, any shrapnel will hit the car, and I'll be safe. As long as I'm safe, that's the important thing. This is going to be like the Fisher again, isn't it? It's not going to do anything until I go and do a thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's that kind of game. Well, that's a fine how do you do. I just saved you, and now you're using me as a human shield. He's got a sparkly arm, but he's a terrible shot. Oh. I'm reading a comic book about his life. That's my superpower. I can turn anyone's backstory into a comic book. So my power is to absorb other people's power. I didn't know that. I knew my power was like the Smoky power, the Smoky Fire power, but I didn't know it was that. I didn't know that I stole it off someone.
Reg?
Oh, and I am not good at controlling my power.
We gotta find fine, Reggie.
Whoop.
The
Okay.
hell was that? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. Okay, let's try again. Nope, nope, there we go. We're going over there.
What's happening to me? My God, no!
No, this is cool, dude. Why are you bite? I mean, yeah, sure, maybe you've accidentally burnt your brother to cinders, but it's still cool. Mission failed. You left the bioterrorist escape. Did I? There's a bioterrorist, is there? I mean, my brother's a brave guy. It's just like my brother just exploded a car with fire. I'm gonna hug him and hold his arms. This will be fine. This will be fine. He won't accidentally incinerate me and give him a massive amount of trauma.
You with me? Okay. Okay, get out there.
He could be Fire Batman! Burn him! Burn him! Actually, Batman didn't kill his parents. Well, in most continuities. How did you escape everything exploding? Or did I just pass out and then you left me there and you're just like, yeah, I'll be fine in this fiery wreckage around all these cars? Wait, did all you people run past me to get to the gate? Why didn't no one pick me up? What now, pitiful humans? Run from me! Oh no, this one's attracted by my power. She's like, no, I've seen it up close. It's actually kind of cool. Ah, I can smoke dash through air vents. Makes sense. It's good that they didn't just like mix all my particles up and put me back out the other side and all mixed up like a Star Trek teleporter. No, it's good. It's good that it puts me through in one piece. I suppose I had to find out one way. But yeah, in fairness, that was how that was the problem with Iceman. It's like he was really afraid of going too ice, doing too much ice stuff.
That should have hurt.
Again, good to know. Good to know that I don't suffer fall damage anymore. We're discovering things. I imagine that a lot of superheroes go through this. They're like, I wonder if I'm bulletproof. No, I'm not bulletproof. Not bulletproof. Not one of my powers. Ow. Okay. At least I know now. I know I still need to dodge bullets. Iceman's problem for a long time is that he was worried about going too ice. Like he thought, oh, if I become ice and then I melt, will I die? Or if I turn my organs into ice and then they get broken, can I just reform the ice and then turn it back into human? I have a chain. I am Ghost Rider. Yeah, and then someone took control of his body and just went, yeah, ice powers, it's fine. I'm gonna go to a lake. I'm gonna ride the lake and then come out the other side fine.
Bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers.
Sea Stone.
That also meant they
Kairoseki. That's it. I'm Fire Fist Declan. Yo ho ho. I took a bite of the.
Bitch there.
I don't know what fruit Ace took a bite of. That doesn't work. Hang on.
Golden opportunity.
Yeah, I'd like to think that handcuffs and like special power restricting gauntlet things are
Poking around inside my head.
more resilient to office stationary than that. It's just like, well, they're really, really good. They completely restrict a conduit's powers. Unfortunately, it can be undone with a stapler. If anyone has a stapler or a pencil or a neon marker, basically any type of stationery can completely undo it.
You seem nervous.
No.
A lot of dude with guns. You just turned that man into stones. I just ran out of a burning fishery. I mean, it's not exactly a calm situation here.
Or they have something to hide.
Again, burning fishery, guys with guns.
Nervous, right?
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
When he mentioned this treasure, it was all there at this place called
No, he didn't
One
share.
Place or something. Sacrifice. Oh, this is my first. Oh, I want a renegade. But I hate the good end, the bad. Oh, good, it has frozen to let me decide. Like in Mass Effect, I like the renegade options because you're basically a badass good guy. But in Infamous, the renegade option is just be a bad guy. Putting others in danger to save yourself is the first step to becoming infamous. Risking your freedom to protect Betty is the first step to becoming a hero. I'm going to become a hero. My hat will change colour. Yes, you have taken the first step to becoming a hero. As I should. Yeah, generally with Infamous games, I like to go the good guy path first. Because generally the good guy path is the canon. And then I like to go and do the bad guy path afterwards just to see what the difference is. Annoyingly, the bad guy path normally has the cooler powers. Like in Infamous, you got cool black lightning and stuff. Oh, someone's left their phone here. Steal it. Steal it, that'll give you good karma. This woman... I like how this person has a photo. This person has a photo of what's clearly their husband or something on the other side, their loved one. This one's got 5 photos of cats. Like, no one loves me. Oh, she does have... She does have children's drawings above the bed. She probably does have grandchildren or something. But she's like, oh, thank you for drawing me these lovely pictures, Timmy. I'll put them up here above my bed. I've also taken a photo. No, I've got all the photos I need. Whiskers, Meowsits, Kitty. Yes, one of my cats is just called Kitty. I'm not very good with names, especially on the spot. Who knew that was my Achilles heel, coming up with cat names. Impromptu.
You don't you worry. I'm gonna be fine. Really? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are you asleep or did you die? Are you asleep or did you die? Old woman! I don't know what emotions I'm supposed to be feeling right now.
What other way? What other way? I have a few connections in Seattle, right? Some in the police.
Do you know Frasier?
No, this is not the point.
Oh, please tell me you know Kelsey Grammer. I'll even take David Hyde Pierce. I mean, I say I'll even take David Hyde Pierce. David Hyde Pierce is like, equivalent to Kelsey Grammer. Either's fine. Hell, I'll take Bulldog. Do you know Bulldog?
I am unstoppable.
Delsin, I told you not to.
Sorry, Red.
It's fine. I don't think there are any famous sayings about absolute power. I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
They don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on, they're gonna get off.
Well, let them walk. Yeah. Fuck these people. I'm developing a severe persecution complex here, bro. So these, I'm guessing, are the powers of the two other... Because there were 2 girls who escaped the van with Hank. So I'm guessing one of them has the power to Matrix, and the other one has the power to Neon. I mean, what... Oh, I suppose she's summoning Master Swords. And the Master Swords are glitchy.
No.
And that's how I discovered I wasn't bulletproof. This is expert mode, apparently. This man is an expert. Yeah, so you could get, in the previous game, you had stuff like, you could get an ability that you could use to restart people's hearts. Or you could get an ability that sucked the electricity out of their body. Like the electricity from their brains, and use it to power yourself. It's quite a sort of, again, binary. Very binary. Very little grey. Oh. No, it's alright, it's smoke. I'm infinitely powerful. Just absorb it. Absorb all the smoke. Why can't I absorb all the smoke? Why am I coughing? I'm made of smoke. Or maybe this is dust.
Answer me.
Ah, of course, dust. Dust and smoke, different things. Okay. This is how we combine our powers. So, jump, dash, glide. Hooray! Jump, dash, glide. Nope. I made that almost. By the way, I really hope Zeke's in this game. I friggin' love Zeke. He's just the best. I hope he's just like the leader of the Conduit Resistance. And it's just Zeke. He's like, hey, bro. My old friend Cole was a good guy. He gets a bad rap. But, you know, we drank beer that one time and watched TV. That was a cool cutscene. I like that cutscene.
God, the bus. Reggie!
It's okay. We weren't on the bus. We had the good sense to get off. I had the good sense to get off. What happened to all the people on the bus? Yeah, they died. They died hard.
These DUP guys may not have the same level of power that natural bioterrorists have, but the government infused them all with enough to still do some serious damage.
Well, you have just officially ruined my Seattle vacation.
So they captured conduits by turning all of the people on their side into conduit-ishy people. That's how you defeat terrorism, with diluted terrorism. It's homeopathic terrorism. Now, am I conduity enough to set this off?
Place your finger on the scanner.
Oh, hang on. Did I really need to use the touchpad for that? I mean, what does that add? Apart from anything else, I wasn't even using the right finger. I was using my thumb. I don't know how my powers heal you, but... Guy, don't... Stop standing there celebrating. Run away. Ow!
It should be a large, heavily armored mobile unit with side ports and major...
A Gundam?
On top. Okay, great. There should be vent panels along the side. If you blow out enough of those, the core should overheat and be exposed.
How do you know these things, by the way? Like, yeah, there should be a mobile unit, this heavily guarded mobile unit. By the way, here's exactly how to destroy it. Hey! Salutations, citizen! Oh, I like Seattle. They have style in Seattle. Like, these guys aren't really giving me the impression of, like, crack soldiers or anything. If they were punks, like street thugs or something, or a gang, I could kind of understand them just giving up straight away. But the fact that they're supposed to be trained soldiers who are supposed to be used to dealing with conduits, and they just go, oh, it's a conduit, run away, run away, run away, oh, give up, give up, give up, give up, immediately after the heat. It's just, maybe this is like a training camp and they're not that used, they're not that used to conduits yet. Let's let these people out. Good karma. I mean, these people, we don't, suspected bioterrorists, I mean, they're probably all innocent. This is, after all, an evil organisation, and that's corrupt. None of the people that they could arrest could possibly... You could go, by the way. Are possibly actually guilty of any crimes. That's how it works. Binary. It's binary. You're good or you're bad. There's no grey area. Woo.
Thanks, Red.
So,
Best
stay away
brother
from
ever.
Augustine.
No, the best brother ever would have locked you in a closet back in Salmon Bay with the rest of your...
I'm getting a lot of subtitles here.
Closet can-
Well, this is a nice way to get a tour of the city. Where's the Space Needle? There's the Space Needle. I'm going to the Space Needle, bro. Look, I'm just trying to climb the Space Needle, okay? Stop shooting me. Maybe this is what they do in Seattle when people try and climb the Space Needle. They just shoot them. I've never been to Seattle. I don't know. Yeah! Sorry, saw a dinosaur, had to break it. Hey! You're not DUP guys. You're the guys that attacked me in the tunnel. Oh, I was accidentally mashing square to attack, and I executed that guy. Oh, well, that's fine. I subdued these guys, so that got... Oh, yeah, drugs. That got me my karma back. That's it. If you kill one person and execute 3, you've got a net gain in karma. That's how it works.
You know, secondhand smoke is bad for you.
Secondhand smoke. If this guy ever becomes a superhero, secondhand smoke is absolutely what his name should be. So I've subdued you. Right, okay, I get the positive karma for subduing you, and then the negative karma for executing you. So that evens out. See, Superman could, if he wanted to, wipe out a large city, and he'd still probably have a net gain in karma with the amount of people he saved. If you're like, well, 500,000 people died, but over the course of my career, I've saved a good 5 or 6 million, so I could still destroy a few cities and be okay, and be in the black. Orbital drop. Oh. 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 Oh yes. I want this. I want this one. Why can't I have this one? I have 2 shards. Hey, you surrendered. Hey, you surrendered. You surrendered. Hey. Hey. Stop trying to run away. Look, surrender or run away. Do one or the other, but don't do both. What is this? What's going through this guy's head at the moment? It's just, oh, just keep running around. Just keep running around. He'll get bored eventually. He'll get bored eventually. Oh, he's in front of me. Oh, surrender briefly. Oh, surrender. Surrender briefly, then run away again. Then run. Space Needle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Space Needle. Let's go. Get away from the big rock monster. I mean, rock human. I'm one of these freaks now. I've got to be politically correct. Let's do it. Woo! Top of the world, Bailey. Top of the world. Sploosh. I gotta choose my tag. Oh, I mean that's the one on the back of my shirt. I like that one the best. It's the star with the. I mean that one's quite nice. The hands with the city, the Seattle in there, and then you just got Death TV and the donkey. These are kind of. I mean, isn't the donkey like Republican, or is the Republican elephant? Which one's the donkey, one's an elephant? I don't know anything about American politics. Anyway, I'm going for the eagle. It's on my back. People will know it's me.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, secondhand smoke. Why is this guy randomly injured over here? The Space Needle has been saved thanks to secondhand smoke. Now, does anybody know where I can get some tossed salad and scrambled eggs? Anyone? I took too long trying to find a ramp, and I'm running low on time now to do the actual mission. To do this, I'm going to have to be max to the extreme. Or possibly extreme to the max. It's sometimes hard to know the balance. Oh, I did it. Right, I just need to go back to the... Okay, well, I guess I was one or the other.